I need some love and light to wake my mind from the slumber.
Hey, hey, what up? It's your boy Saint, and this is another episode of the Godism series. If you already subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't, subscribe because you don't want to miss out on anything. Hit the bell icon. Thank you so much for being here. So, if you've watched my previous videos on the two paths and two ways and all of these things, you understand that there's one way where you're thinking of yourself in the situation that you are in and you're accepting the situation for what it is. Alright? So you're in that path and you're thinking, oh my word, I'm going through all the things that I'm going through. And it's shit. I'm in a toxic relationship, I'm in a bad job, I'm in a whatever it is, and it's not good, right? And you accept it. You say, okay, I'm in the 3D, I'm doing this thing, and it's okay with me. I'm just gonna have to bear with it, and I'm gonna have to just work with what I have, and I shouldn't be complaining because I'm basically signing up on this dimension for the torture, for the pain, for the sorrow, for everything that I'm going through. I'm saying it's okay, I accept it. Alright? That's one. And then you got the other path, which is the spiritual path, where you're saying, you know what, I see that I'm observing that whole game playing on this planet. I'm observing the people around me, I'm observing the relationships, I'm observing the job, I'm observing everything, and I'm saying I'm gonna basically detach my happiness from that right now. I'm gonna detach that and I'm gonna be happy either way. I'm gonna appreciate every situation and circumstance as it comes in its whole anyway. No matter which way you wanna judge it, as good or bad, however you wanna judge it, I'm still gonna appreciate it. Because I know who I am. I'm a multi-dimensional being. I'm an aspect of God living out this reality. I can tap into any frequency and any dimension I choose whenever I choose. So I'm just going to observe everything and not be affected by it in a bad way. Not being affected by it in a negative way, or start just cussing and start being negative in your mind and start thinking of bad stuff and speaking out bad stuff and being emotionally depressed and sad. I'm not gonna allow it to do that to me. Right? I'm not gonna allow it to do that to me. I'm gonna step back from the situation and observe it from the godly perspective, and then make a choice from the godly perspective to be in excitement, to be in love, and say, okay, I see what's happening here. I see the situation that's happening here, and I choose to be happy even though I see what's happening. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but because you're choosing to be on the observer perspective, the godly perspective, whatever's happening to you doesn't have a bad effect to you, and in that, it doesn't keep manifesting bad stuff in your life. You switch into a happy state that the universe connects with, and it only can give you what you're feeling, what you're vibrating at. So you're vibrating at a happy state anyway. You're vibrating at an appreciative state anyway. You're vibrating at an abundant state anyway. So what happens is, even though the nonsense, the crap is going on, the universe still connects to you, and it sees that, oh my word, he's actually in abundance. So what frequency should I send his way? Abundance. So you start receiving abundance, you start receiving happiness, you start receiving love, and all of a sudden the things that you thought were bad, or that you didn't even connect with because you were observing it, the things that were bad on the third dimension starts to shift into what you perceiving it to be and what you sending out. Powerful. Powerful, right? Those are the two paths. Powerful paths. We got the 3D path, which is the matrix and the things that are going on the planet and the sleeping gods and everything. And then we got the spiritual path, which is the 4D, 5D dimensional path and your awakening path. And these things are powerful, right? And now I want to add the freaking third path. Alright, the third path is the God path. Alright, the freaking God path. We're talking about Lucifer in heaven speaking to God and saying, I want human beings to be gods. Alright, and being cast out of heaven because he wants everyone to be a god. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about your free will to manifest. I'm talking about, I don't give a shit what's going on this planet right now. I don't give a shit what is happening right now. I don't give a shit what's coming my way. I say I'm a god and I want to change my reality. No matter what, I don't play lightly or don't play nicely when people are not acting right. Because I'm a god. I can change that. I don't play lightly or nicely when the third dimension is not giving me what I want. Because I'm a god and I can change that. Listen up, you're an aspect of God, and if you tap into your godism from this heart center, you can manifest anything that you choose to manifest. The only problem is the programming or the disbelief that has been installed in you from young that says that you're a human being. Once you tap into your God phase, your God, or actually not a phase, your God permanency, once you tap into that, you can manifest anything you choose. You can turn water into wine. Something that people would believe to be water would become wine because you believe it to be wine. So the relationship that you're going through, the bad relationship, the toxic relationship, and you're saying, oh my word, the first one, the first path, which is I'm in the relationship and I accept it and I'm stop complaining. Or the second one, which is I am observing the relationship and I'm saying, hey, whatever comes, I'm still going to show love and light. There's a third path. And the third path is doing your God freaking work. You can do spells. You can do magic. You can do these powerful things, rituals that will change the status of what you're going through. The frequency of what you're going through. Okay, you don't, people say, hey, black magic and things, you're going to change people's free will. You don't even have to change someone's free will. You can do a spell on yourself if you want it. If you want a good relationship, you can do a spell on yourself, and you can say, whatever I say and whatever I do, may it bring out the best in the relationship. You can do a spell for that. So now what happens, you drop the spell on yourself and now you're in the relationship and things are very nice. Things are awesome and you're not even trying because the spell is in work, it's manifesting. So you're happy all the time because you're saying the right things, you're doing the right things. That's what I'm talking about. If you want the job, you can do a binding spell for the job that you want, not the freaking job that you're in right now, that you are freaking, you are God. Know that you are God and you can manifest these things. Spirit guides, demons, angels, your sisters, all of them, all of them are willing to assist you in the goal that you're trying to achieve. All of them are willing to assist you. Know that. They are just, they dance. They dance, they party when they know that you are taking on your godism. Lucifer is dancing, he's partying when he knows that you are taking on your God. They don't want you to worship. They don't want you to keep on pressing and asking for stuff. They don't want that. They want you to become who you are, the God. They'll assist you just for you to get in the flow of seeing the results of the manifestation. See, the problem is you don't believe you can manifest a car and a house and a job and the perfect relationship and a wedding, the marriage that you want, the family you want. You don't believe you can. You believe that you got to do certain things to do it, to get there. You got to work certain ways to get there. If you want the car, you got to work and strive in the job. Strive in the job. Work hard in the job in order to get the finance to buy the car. That's what you believe. Now, to work with these angels, to work with these demons, to work with these spirit guides, to work with sigil magic, to work with chaos magic, to work with all of these rituals in order to assist you to get this guy in check. Huh? People are out here asking, how do I see spirits? How do I hear spirits? How do I open my third eye? Guess what? There's ways to summon spirits. There's ways to talk to your past relatives. There's ways to do this, and all of those ways are within you. You can do it. You just don't believe you can. So what a ritual helps with, what a spell helps with, is to get your mind focused and in line with what you want manifested in your life. It's to get you focused and your intention to be empowered by that. To be focused in energy. And then you get the sisters to put in that extra power. Bang! Manifested in your life. Now you see that manifest in your life and you start believing more. What happens is the brainwash, the programming takes a back seat. Now you're manifesting. Instantly, things are happening, change in your life. Now what's happening? You're becoming more of the God that you are. Listen up, this channel is all about getting you to become the living God that you are. That's what this channel is about. That's what I'm striving to get you guys in alignment with who you truly are. We know we love and light. That's God. We know that. There's 3 paths. I'm telling you that you can manifest anything that you choose to manifest. I'm telling you, it's in your power. You don't even have to go out there. You don't even have to come and consult with Saint and say, Saint, I'm on 4 minutes. Camera's gonna go off. You don't have to come to me. You can do it. You have the power to do it. You have the power to do it. Know that you can manifest anything that you choose to manifest. Everything perfect the way you wanna. You don't even have to cause harm to anyone. You don't have to change anyone's free will. Even though we have the power to do it. We have the power to do it. Yet we don't have to. We can manifest things in our lives that make us happy. Via visualization, via affirmations, check out my frequency video. I dropped frequencies way back. Check out that video. That's just the basics. What I'm talking about now is going into ritual form with these things. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share the video. I'm in it. Share the video. If you haven't shared the video, you're not helping someone who needs to hear the message. Well, maybe you're the someone who needs to hear the message, and I'm grateful for you being here. I love you and I appreciate you. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss out. I'm going deep into stuff. I want to go into stuff. When I say Godism series, I mean Love and Light series. It's the same thing. Because God is love and light. I love you guys. So my camera is just going to switch off whenever it switches off. But I want you to know that you are powerful and you are multi-dimensional, and you don't have to settle with anything that this 3D dimension tells you that you should settle for. There's powerful beings that are willing to assist you. There's powerful spells that are willing to assist you. There's rituals that are willing to assist you. There's manifestation, visualizations that will assist you. You have the power to do it. You have the power to tap in to the astral plane. You have the power to tap in to different dimensions and bring in what you desire on this plane. You have the power to shift people's emotions, shift people's mindsets, shift the circumstances and situations in your life. You have the power to do so. And I want to go in depth. I want to go in depth in this. Not in depth in the rituals. Maybe I will. Who knows? I just don't want my channel to become too like, oh, he's getting so dark right now. But how do you get light without the darkness?